In Cape Town's Langa Township, a modest shipping container houses the Langa Bicycle Hub. What began as a grassroots effort to deliver medicine to bedridden residents has grown into a social enterprise that trains young people in bicycle repair, promotes cycling as a low-carbon alternative, and challenges spatial inequalities in policies.
If the city can measure goals to at least combat climate change by 2030 by this certain amount, they shouldn't be segregating communities in order to do that. They should listen to all voices. They shouldn't make Cape Town beautiful there and not beautified here. It should be equal. The city that we want, it's an equal city. It should be accessible for everyone. We always organize bike buses. We always go invited to bike buses in the CBD where government is involved. We will be the ones cycling, and many people are in cars, and yet we're trying to reach this vision.
The hub now supports more than 1,000 households annually through cycling lessons, bike leasing and guided tours. Its mission is to make cycling accessible and transformative for communities historically excluded from urban planning.
Our South African government has been building cities from the car perspective for so long that we are trapped with these challenges now. Access is denied, and also cars always think that they are the ones who are elder and the ones which are bossy. I've been bullied a lot by cars. It's not only me, even children that are claiming the streets get bullied a lot by cars.
South Africa, a signatory to the Paris Agreement, has pledged to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 42% by 2025, while Cape Town aims for a 45% reduction by 2030 and has already achieved 22% according to its Climate Action Plan. With transport accounting for nearly 60% of the city's emissions, cycling is emerging as a critical lever for change.
Looking at road spaces, when it comes to how do we address the climate change, how do we reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, how do we have better land use integration, it's that government can use these new tactical ways or public-private partnerships to bring to those marginalised communities. So if it works, if we can test it in the CPD, that's a bit more formal, more privileged, we can take it to the areas that actually need it.
The Langa Bicycle Hub works with the Bicycle Empowerment Network and the City of Cape Town to expand services and train local entrepreneurs in sustainable mobility. But infrastructure remains a challenge. The Mayor of Cape Town has endorsed cycling through the Open Streets initiative.
And so what we say is, rather than take the approach which I've seen, for example, in Paris, which is beautiful, by the way, not a word of criticism, it's amazing, where they go and they retrofit the entire city at once. We are taking a much more piecemeal approach where we say, if we are doing a new road, then we make sure that that road has got cycling infrastructure.
As COP30 negotiators debate climate finance and infrastructure, Cape Town's experience mirrors global tensions between development and environmental protection. COP30 discussions have also spotlighted the need for climate finance that reaches local initiatives, with calls to scale up private investment in community-led projects across the global south. Beryl Oro, CGTN.